The invitation. Welcome. If your mind is a crowded room tonight, if sleep feels like a distant shore, come with me. I would like to show you a place. A quiet archive at the edge of wakefulness. It is my duty to tend to it. My name is Eli, and I am the watchman here. All night, I walk the halls of a museum that does not hold objects, but sounds. The fragile ones. The ones that are so often drowned out. The whispers, the sighs, the echoes that have finally come to rest. Tonight you can walk with me. There is no schedule to keep. No log to complete. We will simply move at the speed of calm. First, let the light around you soften. Let the sounds of your room become part of the background. Listen to the sound of my voice. Just another gentle frequency in the dark. And when you are ready, we will begin our rounds. We'll start in the highest hall, under the oldest beams. The Hall of Whispers. This is the Hall of Whispers. Can you hear it? Not a sound, but the feeling of a sound. The air here is different. It holds the faintest impressions, like the ghost of a touch on your skin. On these shelves, sealed under glass bell jars, are the words that were almost never spoken. The secret admiration confessed only to a pillow. The heartfelt apology that formed in your throat but stayed there. Its meaning still understood. The quiet, I can't do this anymore. That preceded a necessary rest. My task is to catalog them. Not with urgency, but with reverence. I open my ledger. The pages are thick and soft, and I listen. At jar 7342 I pause. I lift the glass just a fraction. Sensation, not a noise, drifts out. It is the sound of understanding without words. The look between two people that carries an entire conversation. I dip my pen. It writes with a faint, luminescent dust. Catalogued. The silent accord between tired souls. You may have whispers in your care tonight. Thoughts that feel too sharp or too delicate to examine directly. You may place them here. Imagine lifting one from your mind. Give it a shape, a curled leaf, a scrap of parchment, a wisp of smoke. Now, imagine a vacant jar on a lower shelf. You place your whisper inside. I will place the glass dome over it. See how it settles. It is not gone. It is simply attended to. It no longer needs to flutter against the walls of your mind. It is safe in the quiet. It is part of the collection now. Let's listen to the silence it leaves behind. Fuller, deeper, more peaceful silence. The gallery of sighs. Down the arched corridor, the air grows cooler, clearer. This is the gallery of sighs. Here we do not keep words but breaths. The great releasing breaths. Not of grief, but of surrender. The breath you release when you finally sit down after a long day on your feet. The shared sigh between partners when a difficult decision is finally made. The soft, shuddering exhale of relief when bad news turns out to be a false alarm. They are held in these vessels of polished brass and deep blue glass. When I connect this listening tube, I can hear them one by one. They are not sad sounds. They are the sounds of knots untying, of shoulders dropping, of a weight being gently placed on the ground after carrying it for miles. Let us share one. This one is labeled, "The Sigh of the First Rain After a Long Drought." Listen. Breathe in with me slowly. And as you breathe out, hear it. A long, soft, rushing release. It smells of wet stone and cooled earth. Again. Breathe in, and release with the sigh. Feel how your own chest loosens in sympathy. Your breath is welcome here. It belongs in this gallery. In and out on a sigh. Every out-breath is a small release. A tiny surrender of control. You are letting the air go, and with it, a fragment of the day's tightness. In and out with a sigh. Just like that. The atrium of lost echoes. Our path now slopes downward, along a gentle spiral ramp. The sound of our footsteps changes, from the creak of aged wood to the soft scuff of stone. This is the deepest part of the museum, the atrium of lost echoes. It is a vast, cavernous space, but it feels intimate, like the inside of a seashell held to your ear. In the center is a still, black pool, the echo well. Here is where sounds come to fade. Not to die, but to dissolve. Every angry word that rebounded off a wall and lost its heat. Every anxious thought that looped and looped until it wore a groove in your mind. Every call that went unanswered across a distance. Their final vibrations settle here. The water is profoundly still. It is a liquid slate. My tool here is not a pen, but this heron's feather, gray and soft. I kneel at the well's edge. I touch the feather to the water. A single, perfect ripple expands, silvered by a hidden light. It travels outward wider and wider, until it touches the wall and dissolves. From that contact, a single pure chime rings out, a tone that is the echo's essence, transformed into something harmless and beautiful. Would you like to try? In your mind, choose one echo from today. The worry that repeated. The critical voice. Hold its shape in your thoughts. Now imagine dropping it like a smooth, dark pebble into the center of this well. Watch it fall. See the ripple begin. Slow, deliberate. Expanding. Carrying the shape away, breaking it apart, dispersing it. Wait for the chime. A clear, soft note that cleanses the space where the echo lived. The water is smooth again. The echo is gone, transformed. Only a faint, sweet resonance remains, and then, silence. Productive, empty silence. The watchman's vigil. The catalogue is updated. The holes are settled. Now we rest. Not in sleep, but in vigilant ease. This is my nook. My chair is worn in all the right places. The blanket is heavy, knitted from undyed wool. The clock on the wall is old, its pendulum a steady, golden swipe in the lamplight. It does not count down. It simply marks the peaceful passage of the night. There is nothing more required of you. No more to feel or sort or release. You can simply be. A guest in the quiet. Settle into the chair across from me. Feel its embrace. The weight of the blanket is an anchor, holding you gently to the earth. The light from the lamp is a warm island. Beyond it, the great dark halls are safe and silent. Listen to the clock. Let your breath find its rhythm with it. Your eyelids are heavy, not with exhaustion, but with the pleasant weight of peace. The watch is kept. I'm here. You are safe. All is in order. The ember in the dark. The museum is at rest. Your whispers are catalogued. Your sighs are stored. Your echoes have dissolved in the deep, forgiving water. My vigil continues, so yours does not have to. You can let go now. Let the chair hold you. Let the rhythm of the clock lull you. Let the profound quiet of this place seep into your bones. The night is deep and soft and long. There is no dawn to meet yet. Only this perfect dark peace. The light in my nook is a single, steady ember in the vastness. You can close your eyes. The watch is kept. Sleep is not a destination you must race toward. It is a tide that will find you here, in this safe harbor. Let it come. All is well. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe to channel for more content like this.